Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from group 7. We'll explain the elements of the short story from the story of Beker and Shepherd. But before that, allow me to introduce the member of our group. The first one is me, St.Anisam. The second one is Nur Fadila. The third one is Nurul Khatimah. The fourth one is Siti Ramadan, and the last one is Dania Ramadan El Said. Let's start.
3, 2, 1.
The first is setting. The setting of the place in the story includes the 2 points. The first place where the baker and his wife lived was in a small town and their home and pastry shop. The 2 places where the baker met the shepherd were on the outskirts of town.
The mood that the reader feels when reading the story is leading to a annoying feeling because the wife never feels grateful for what she has, always complains and feels trouble even though they are well-off people.
Okay, the next explanation about the plot. As we all know that the plot in a short story has 4 parts. One explanation or the beginning of the story for this takes place in the beginning of the paragraph. Normally is the introduction to the story. 2 raising action or the beginning of the emergence of conflict in the story. So if this story is raising action takes place when the wife of the brick seller complains that she feels that they are getting more difficulty day by day and thinks that their house is cramped. And 3, climax or the peak of the problem when the conflict is getting more complicated. In this story, the climax occurs when the baker meets in shepherd has dozen the suggestion given by the shepherd, but instead of the bad luck, his wife getting angry with the baker. A 4, failing action occur when the husband gives advice to remove the gods from the house and sell them. And the last, the resolution took place after the brick seller sold his gods and his wife's relation. They were not too troubled as the house was not too small.
4. Complete. The complete in this story about the wife of a baker who always complains that she is not satisfied with what she has now, and a baker who always makes her wife happy.
The next is point of view. Point of view or style of language used to refer to the characters in the story. The point of view has 2 parts. The first one is first person point of view. First person point of view is a character of the story that use the pronoun I or we. For example, why do I feel that every day we are getting more difficult, my husband? Why do I say that is first person point of view? Because it uses the pronoun I. The second one is third person point of view. An outside narrator is telling the story that use the pronouns he, she, and they. For example, they live in a house which is right next to their cake shop. Every day, they always go to the shop to make and sell delicious bread. Why do I say that third person point of view? Because it uses the pronoun they.
The next is theme. The theme is the general message or the main idea in this story is to be grateful for all that we have now. We are all capable as long as we accept the situation. Work hard, wife of baker and baker.
7. There are 4 characters in the story. 1. Bread seller. Character type is dynamic character. 2. Shepherds. Character type is foil character. 3. Wife selling bread. Her character type is round character. Last is 4. Character type of gods is scientific character.
Okay, that's all from our group. Thank you for watching. See you next time and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.